I have actually gotten to that point where going there would be next, but I actually wonder a thing about here, and please don't freeze. I've been having it sometimes stick, but it's when I think other effects are trying to happen at the same time that end up interfering. I have one of those. Did I, though? So, other than cleaning it up, I haven't really done much here. I did dress them. What I didn't do was actually check to see if I could move any of them. I don't expect I'd be able to move any of the named ones. They also can't be supply ones. That I wasn't expecting. Not that I don't already have one, I had queens left. The regular unnamed workers can. Cool. But the 4 named ones get to stay here. One of them can be one of them is a merchant. Yeah, I got 3 of you. Just because there wasn't enough gardening to do. Three of them. I don't have 3. I have 2 jobs. I have 2 jobs. But I don't know that I want ghouls on them. Regular people. But most of what I have is ghouls. Do I have 1 dude? If I move you to the milking and you to the milking, that would work. Everybody else is fucking ghouls. Or a companion that I don't trust to do other jobs properly, but I suppose I could slap him on that. Those are magically in use when they're not actually in use. Great. I would need already don't need the farming that I've got. I mean, I haven't... That's not what I fucking wanted. I hate you. Well, put down the shit I'm keeping. I have set this up with that in mind. Those are for sale. Those are for sale. Those keep for sale. That was not what I wanted to do. Now everything that isn't favorited, and you don't go in there. I don't know if I actually have a use for you in there as well, but since I've got a stockpile of all the things except melons because I can actually... Oh! Melons need to go in the other one because those keep getting turned into a thing. I haven't been using the things, so I don't need to plant them. If there were an actual plantable, growable hub flower, glowing mushrooms, brain fungus, because you can add them via console and it says it adds food, but they're not workable resources. Oh, that does remind me that I wanted to check to see if there were mods that made a version of them that were plantable workable resources, because that I would do. Because I use those to craft things. Tarberries, technically, I am now growing in the one location where that happens. I could go collect. Haven't been using those. Not that I have enough of those to actually use them up. These are components that can go into making these. I was sugar high that I just... Of course it's the one I'm lower on. It's fine. keep one of each of the ones I got on hand because the weird cravings are random. The rest of those are for sale. Yeah, I was thinking about planting more. Have them farm something, but I really don't need more of anything. If I move the two preemptively, don't worry. That'll be addressed shortly. And I'll figure out what to do with the third one. We'll also have to rearrange what folks are doing. Oh, yeah, but that's fine. You can actually be assigned to farming. Not that there's enough there. No. Oh! Oh, you did finish that and then go off to do your parts. You move to Sanctuary. You move to Sanctuary. And then you and you move to Sanctuary. The others are already assigned to food. And the defense comes from the Queen. Maybe I actually want to give you turrets now. So these aren't being used. That's fine.
Seems to be growing well. I need to assign someone to this. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, missed one. Yeah. You can redistribute yourselves however you want so long as all of these are being worked. I definitely don't need help with carrots and corn. But I'll take them anyway.
I need to assign someone to this.
No, you
I need to
don't.
assign someone
Shut
to this. I need to assign someone to this.
up. No, the fuck you don't. Technically, there is a gap to myself because I haven't dealt with them and Grandpa's stupid fucking sword. But that is another settlement. Right. I only had jobs for 2 of you. And you won't be here by the time I get here. Oh, okay.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, because that one got reassigned. Your shit didn't grow. It's fine. Oh, yeah. This can stay in there. Um, yeah. And that one I already had. You're unhappy because you don't have jobs. No, that's not what I wanted. You're in here. I suppose I can try to do this. Um, is that spot that I have set up. So I could just have you do that. It's fine. Okay. This lets me craft dyes, which will let me change colors of things. But it requires vodka. Now, no, that's not what I wanted. If I go do some dramatic shit over here, you get a constructible thing for raider settlements that creates vodka, which makes them happy. But I need vodka for my fucking dyes. Because I wonder if I can add coats of paint. Actually, jazz this up. I have empties. I mean, I have money to burn, and I have been trying to do so. And buying frames and even some actual pieces to go with it from Adam Katz. So, 45s in the front, 51s for rooks and knights, bishops are 60s, then XO1s for kings and queens. Here, at least on this side. This side, 45, and then the 1s and 2s, and that's all I've got. And then my empties. But that's how that's going. And I still have 4 digits of money. Well, I keep having a bunch more shit to sell. And I have been picking up the shipments of really things except for concrete, steel, and wood. But I don't need them. I really fucking don't need them. Yeah. I had enough vodka stored up that I was able to do at least one of each. I'm guessing. No, I only did one of those, but I guess those are set up to be a dozen instead of one. But yeah, I have some of that. And that requires pigments from cans of paint, which of course I have gotten and broken down. So yeah, I have so much shit that I really, with very limited exceptions, I would have to try to run low or out. That's where that's at. I moved them, and that went about as well as I expected, because I figured at least the ones with the names couldn't go. unlike the unnamed jackhouses who were stuck in other settlements, I'll actually leave them there. It's suboptimal, but I'll live. Oh, was that the murky or the angler? Yeah, the ladies, and they're scuttling. Since a bunch of them are provisioners for a bunch of different places. Got quite a lot of ladies scuttling about. Both of you? The murky clearly grew up. Yep. You can be where the murkies are. Actually, yeah, okay. You're still a hatchling. I want to see what your numbers grow up into. I found this egg on one of the doctor's inventories and figured, well, I want to know what that ends up looking like. So I'll fix you up and hatch you to find out. And then you're semi-water based, you can probably go to Spectacle. It's also, Spectacle's huge, so it's not like... And nothing else is really going to end up there, so it's fine. How much time have you got left? Okay. Oh. And you're in there. There is also that I want to see what benchable resources provides as an adult. So far as, yeah, creature experiments go. Blood bugs, while not hostile to me because of other factors, were hostile to other things, so the Provisioner, the Deathclaw, killed them. Then I had stingwings. That have been behaving. They and the Deathclaw ended up killing some of the blood bugs that hang out over there. So they're working out. Because I figured I'd put all the flying insects here, but the blood bugs, or at least the attempts at blood bugs I've had, have all been hostile to others. So, well, not, wait, all of them? At least 2 different attempts have been hostile to others, so I may or may not try again. Good enough faith effort. We'll find out whether or not float flies will have the same problem, and I may or may not also put red roaches here just to have all the insects, flying or otherwise, in the same spot. But this is how that experiment's going. Yeah. But yeah, the flaming trouble between the two of those, and then that. Are what's left on this side of the line. But I also have a shitty reason to go over there, finally get my knife, and get some work done so I can have that stupid fucking vodka bench. For the sake of paint. Did say it's a shitty reason. The knife's a better reason. Anyway, that's enough for now.